Watashi wa kita. Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're watching My Hero.
You took forever.
My Hero.
Everyone deserves to know that you're a horrible reacting co-partner.
What are you talking about? I'm great.
Fuck you.
I'm watching My Hero. We're watching My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 3. We just can't stop watching My Hero Academia. I wish I could like perch him on my shoulder or something. We're watching My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 3. The episode is about them training, right? They're gonna do some quirk training.
Quirk training.
It's gonna feel like they're dying.
Oh, push them to the edge. I mean, think like they said, quirks are physical abilities.
Yep.
They haven't really focused on that. I mean, if you're going to increase your physical abilities, then you need to do the thing that you're trying to improve. You want to run a better mile? You need to push yourself and run that mile better.
It's like Yami Sukahiro would say, "It's time to surpass your limits." Okay.
That's exactly what they're
doing. You know what's
doing.
hilarious? So Yami Sukahiro is the guy. He's a guy from Black Clover. He's the captain of the Black Bulls. He's this big, muscular guy, right? He is also voiced by Chris Sabat. So it's just funny. I'm putting All Might next to Yami from Black Clover next to each other, and that's the perfect conversion from My Hero Academia to Black Clover. It's great. All right. So
I'm just now starting. I am just now starting to hear Chris Sabat, or sorry, hear Arthur Watts when I hear All Might talk. Oh, you still holding yours up?
I love this thing. Okay. Yeah.
Tokoyami.
Tokoyami.
Fumakage Tokoyami.
Kage in his first
Fumakage, whatever.
Kage in his first name means shadow.
Oh, I pointed this out earlier. No matter who you would ship Tokoyami with, you're also shipping them with Dark Shadow, which would mean Dark Shadow
is the ultimate third wheel.
His quirk is third wheel. A third wheel.
Just imagine that he's working up the courage to like ask a girl out. He just pops out. He likes you. just shut up.
Most annoying and probably the best wingman ever.
He pops out. Have you met my friend? Say, have you met Tokoyami? All right. Let's watch this episode.
Patreon's a thing.
Patreon is a thing. It exists.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. So we're watching one more episode after this, right?
Yeah, we are. We need to. That's a cliffhanger.
Oh my god.
Shit.
I love how I was able to call it out just like, oh, Class B is going to be spread out throughout the forest, and you're all going to be going in pairs of two. I was like, oh, I wonder when the villains are going to attack, when all the students are spread out. Okay, so Dabi's power is blue fire. Thank God.
But why is it...
I was like, okay, thank God, because for a while I thought his power was just something to do with his skin coming off his body.
Maybe he's burned himself.
That's probably what it is. But why is he stitched together? He's got like staples on his body.
He's crazy?
He's just crazy.
He had to do it himself because he's a wanted criminal or something? I
don't know. Okay, so we have poison gas. We got Dabi burning down the forest. We have some guy and a lizard.
Toga is about to attack Uraraka and Asui.
Pixie Bob, she glowed red. She picked up off the ground and then flew towards the camera. And then all of a sudden, she's just got she's on the ground. She's got been hit in the head. So what was that?
Her goggle, her heads up, her HUD glasses, whatever, are shattered.
It probably is a copycat because he looks just like Stain, but he is a lizard. His quirk, lizard.
That's probably literally what it's gonna be.
I mean, wait, it all depends on one thing.
Suyu Asui, her quirk, frog.
Question.
By the way, I looked up a picture of Asui's family. Her father legit has the head of a toad.
Okay, like Tokoyami, but a frog.
Yep.
Okay, I want to know. Does the lizard guy have a tail? Now I want to know one thing. So after Deku talked to the kid at that mountain, it pans over and it shows like a dent in the mountain. I want to know did Kota do that, or is it like this dude in the cloak who showed up? Like, is this where he's been hiding? He's just waiting to attack. I don't think Kota. He probably has like a water power because they said his. It's like, oh, your parents were the water hose heroes with the water quirks.
Although that's still not a guarantee.
I know. I'm saying it's probably just what it is. Like I don't imagine.
I feel like he's gonna be quirkless.
Kota? I don't know. I'd say he probably has a quirk. Probably. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right. Man, okay, he's like, man, I can't believe how much Todoroki and Bakugo freaked out. He's like, huh? Huh? Like the head pops out of the ground. Huh?
We didn't even see him freak out.
I thought Bakugo was gonna at least blow something up.
That's the most words I've ever heard that Skull Kid say. What's his name?
I didn't catch his name, but he was one of the kids who got in on recommendation. And he sounded like the same voice actor who voices Asta from Black Clover.
Okay, we know. Okay, the 4 people who got in on recommendation. Todoroki, his quirk, half hot, half cold. Call it fire and ice. Fuck you.
Yaoyorozu, her quirk, creation. Skull face boy.
Softening. His quirk, softening.
Does that mean he could like soften a wall and then go through the wall?
I think he could.
Would the wall just melt and fall down? I don't know. And then the 4th one was the girl with like the green hair from Class B.
Whose quirk we do not yet know.
Yes. So
let's
hold
curious.
out. We'll hold out.
But now we've seen all of them. So
we've seen all the Class B. We don't know what all their powers are. We know.
No. We've seen all the recommended students.
Okay. I want to know.
I still want to see all the quirks for the Class B though.
I only know like 5 of the quirks from Class B. We got Monoma. His quirk was copy. We got Tetsu. The girl with Steel. The girl with the big hands. Kendo. One of the guys, his quirk was solid air. He was one of Monoma's teammates in the cavalry battle. He like blew and then it made like a wall of air. There's softening. One guy, the big yellow guy with like dots on his face, he like shot.
He's basically Tin Man.
He shot goo out of the holes in his head, and it stuck Kirishima to the ground during the cavalry battle, and then Ashido had to melt it with acid. So he probably just shoots goo. I don't know what his body is supposed to be. There's that one dude he's just a speech bubble for a head.
Wait, what?
There's a dude. Have you not been paying attention? There's a guy with a speech bubble for a head.
Bullshit. I did not see that.
$5. A slap.
What do you mean a bet? I'm saying I didn't see it.
I'm going to show you.
There's nothing to bet. I've never seen that.
There
my god!
It's a speech bubble. I will say I'm not a huge fan of the voice for the Class B's teacher, Vlad. I get what they're going for. He's got like big fangs coming out of his mouth, so he sounds like he's talking with like I can easily imagine like the voice actor like shoving his fingers into his mouth and doing the voice. But I just don't think it sounds that cool. It sounds a little dumb.
All right. You know what?
I know I'm being harsh.
It's a cliffhanger. I really want to get to the next episode because there's some shit about to go down.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I am saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
Wait, real quick. The thing about this is that there's 20 characters from Class A, 20 characters from Class B, the 2 pros who are the teachers, and then the 4 pros who are like the cat squad. And then there's the villains. Everybody has a quirk, and we as the audience are expected to remember what their powers are. Ragdoll's was
search.
Yes, she can look at 100 people and know where they are and like their weaknesses. Mandalay, who telepath, she can give people advice. Or that's what she said.
Telepath. She's able to talk to them telepathically, but she uses it to give them advice for the purposes of this training.
Yes. There's Tiger. His quirk is pillow body. I think he's really flexible because I remember when Deku tried to punch him, he just folded over and then smacked him. And then the last one is Pixie Bob, whose quirk was like something to do with the dirt. She's an earthbender. And what I thought was really funny was that while they're posing, in the background you see Uraraka's like ball roll into frame, and then she just lifts up, creates a giant hill to make her start rolling down faster. I'm like, I love the idea that you're not focusing on Uraraka's quirk. You're focusing on like her getting used to the drawback, which is her getting sick.
Yeah. By the way, I found out that Uraraka designed her hero outfit with the purpose of it is to relieve her symptoms.
How? How does the costume help?
Oh, I haven't told you that yet, have I?
No, you haven't told me.
Okay. The main feature of it is acupressure. So that something like that. Like it helps.
Is that
like
why it's skin tight?
No, that wasn't what she had in mind. I think it was I think she wanted it to be applies pressure to only apply pressure to certain spots. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like there's some place on your wrist or something, and then you can help relieve a headache or something. It's stuff that's supposed to help reduce nausea from overusing our quirk.
Oh, I just remembered one of the dudes in Class B. he's in. You see him in the race during the tournament. He we're opponents for now, but at least we can help each other now. And he holds out his arm, and then his arm like gets covered in scales, and he grows claws. So I'm like, what's that? Like, that's exciting. I recognized him. He's like the dude in the beginning who's standing and he's nervous, and I think his soul leaves his body and floats away for a little bit.
That was him.
I think that was him. Man, and then there's like the girl with like the blonde girl with the horns, like the very angular horns. There's a lot of. And then there's like the girl.
I remember seeing her in the cavalry battle. Yes. She was actually on all fours, giving her rider.
Yeah. She was a
holding
piggyback rider. There's a girl with like really long bangs that cover her eyes. Like,
what about this guy who's like literally a silhouette?
He's in blackface. We're talking about the guy who's just his skin is just really, really black, and I'm not.
That's not racist.
I'm trying not to sound that way.
He is. Yeah. Literally, his skin is literally black.
I'm trying to avoid sounding.
Oh my god, this is so hard to talk about.
And I'm also trying not to acknowledge it at the same time. He's got like Gintama hair though. His hair looks like Gintama's.
Can we get on to the next episode, please?
Yes, we can get on to the next episode. So
Patreon's a thing. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction.
So
get over it.
The villains are okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
See you guys in the next one.